Hey, it's Steph. Thanks for watching today's video. I have another update for Panopoly. This is a project panning game created by Jamie from the Impulsive Panner. I will have her link down below, as well as a link to the website that she created to go along with this project. On that website, there is the board game and also a pair of dice that you can roll to determine what space you land on. Jamie also created a challenge wheel with miscellaneous challenges if you land on that space, and also a random uses wheel if you are feeling up to chance. I always use the random uses wheel just to make it a little more fun, but I will have all the information down below. Jamie is very flexible with your updates, but I am doing them monthly, sometime during the first week of every month. If you're not familiar with me, I do mostly panning content. I share my journey in using everything in my collection, whether it's makeup or just any beauty product. And I'm also trying to use some things up this year. So if that sounds interesting to you and you're not subscribed, I hope you do so before you leave. You're supposed to work on 5 items at a time. So I'm just gonna start with the first thing that I had rolled in last update, and I landed on the challenge space. So when I rolled the challenge wheel, I got seasonal. So I do wear my makeup pretty seasonally, and we're currently in fall, so I rolled in a very fall appropriate lip liner for my personal taste. I like to do darker, more vampier lips like the one I have on today. So this is the ColourPop Lippy Pencil in the shade Flattered, and I had rolled the random uses and got 15 uses. The last update I had 8 uses, and I was able to use this the additional 7 times to get my 15th use. So I love this. I will most likely continue using it in this season. Maybe I'll roll it into another project. We will see, but it is rolling out of this one. The next space I landed on was move 3 spaces, and so when I moved 3 spaces I got, oh no, you broke your no-buy, go to jail. And when you go to jail, you have to finish an item. I rolled in a cream highlighter that I have been actively trying to finish this year, so I was kind of making it easy on myself because I was already working on it, but of course a little help putting it into a project is always good. And it was my NYX highlighter and contour duo, but specifically the highlighter side, and I had depotted it into like this little travel container prior to rolling it into this project, and I will show you a picture of what it looked like after last update. I had 8 uses, and I have since used it 14 times and it's empty. So I'm very, very happy to say that I have reached my goal in finishing this in the project, but also in my 2024 goals, I had a goal to finish a highlighter this year, and this is the highlighter, so I'm so happy. This was okay. It was starting to smell like crayons, but the contour side of that duo does not smell like crayons, so I'm wondering if it's because I depotted it. But I usually wore this underneath, sometimes I would wear it underneath my foundation. That was very rare, but I did put this kind of on top of my foundation but under powder because I always powder my face. So it was kind of an unnecessary step. I don't really use cream highlighters unless they're in projects, so I'm really happy to get this out of my collection. But I did use it a total of 22 uses in this project. Next space I landed on was eye product, and I had randomly generated 10 uses. So I rolled in a eyeliner that I'm trying to finish as well, but it is the Ulta Beauty eyeliner in the shade Matte Charcoal. Here. Matte Charcoal. And of course my goal was 10 uses. I had rolled this in last update, but I used it 10 times. and then I stopped tracking, so I know I've used it more than 10 times, but yeah, I have my 10 uses for this project. I will hold it up here, but I'm also tracking it on a piece of paper because I'm trying to finish this up this year, which I know won't happen. But if the line has changed, I will throw it up on the screen. It is rolling out. The next space I landed on was another challenge space, so I rolled the wheel and I got chopping block. So on Jamie's website, there are some clarifications near the bottom, and for chopping block, it's an item, of course, that you're thinking about decluttering, and you just have to give it one more try. So my goal was just to use this one time, and it is my Sydney Grace cream eyeshadow in the shade Divinity. So this is a beautiful champagne-y, taupey shimmer shadow, but it was on the chopping block because every time I wore it, I would get a ton of glitter fall out on my face throughout the day, and I just don't want to deal with that. Like, I cannot do glitter fallout, especially with my baby. He's always touching my face and my eyes and stuff, so things just like fall. So I said I would use this with a glitter glue, like a primer, like a base. And I feel like it's kind of weird having to put a base under a cream eyeshadow because I feel like they're both kind of bases in their own way. But I use my AOA sticky base or tacky base. One of those. It's something like that. And I do not get fallout. So I'm keeping this. I do not use cream eyeshadows on a daily basis. I just don't gravitate towards them. Honestly, I only use it if it's in a project. But it is a really beautiful product, and I don't really have anyone to give this to. If I did, I probably would declutter it, but for now, I'll keep it around because it is really beautiful. But yeah, I met my goal. I should have put up a look on the screen when I used it, but yeah, I'm glad that I found a way that it will work better for me. And then the last space I landed on was lip product. And when I rolled the uses wheel, I got long haul. So I rolled in my ColourPop Glossy Lip. I rolled it into finish because it is a very old product in my collection, and it had just been sitting kind of like half used, and I used it 3 times and decided to declutter it. Something was causing my lips to become extremely dry and kind of painful, and I'm not 100% sure if it was that item or the Tony Moly Jelly Lip Melt, I think that's what it's called, that I have in a different project. But I stopped using the Jelly Lip Melt and it didn't get better, so I think it was the glossy lip because it was so old in my collection. So I just threw it away. I don't want to deal with stuff like that. Again, it's super old in my collection, and yeah, it was weird. So I'm keeping this prompt in because I did not reach my long haul goal. So I do have to replace that, and I'm going to roll in this adorable little sample slash mini from Basswood Beauty. This is actually a shop that is owned by a fellow YouTuber. Basswood Beauty is her channel name, but I will have her link down below. She is also a new, well, she has a baby. Like, she has other kids too, but she recently had a baby. And I just wanted to support her little shop. So I have a couple of these like tinted lip balms from her. And I got like a little under eye balm. Anyway, this is a tinted lip balm, and it's rose infused, and this is the shade Rose All Day. I have been using this, and I just kind of keep it in my pocket throughout the day, or if I go somewhere, I'll throw it in my purse. But this actually matches my lips, so it doesn't really look like a tinted lip balm on me, and the color is like so sheer. That's it right there. I just use it as like a lip balm, but I can build up the pigment too. So that's it there. It is a little warmer than I expected, like a rose, like rose all day shade to be, but again, you can't really see it on my lips. So hopefully you can tell that I think the product stops here. So I will have this in until I finish it. Like I said, I just apply it throughout the day, so hopefully I can have this done by next update, but I really like the formula. It's super comfy. And it doesn't dry out my lips, so. If you're keeping track, I basically have a complete refresh since I was rolling that item in. So I have 4 spaces to, I guess, roll the dice. I did get some feedback from my past updates, so it was kind of hard to see like the dice roll, and also I had this little lip icon moving along the board, but it was kind of difficult to see it. So I decided to screen record myself on my computer so you can see my little head on the bottom corner, and then this, like, the website is a lot bigger on the screen, so hopefully this is better. Please let me know, because I want it to be enjoyable for you guys to watch. So I'm going to insert the footage here. I did record this a few days ago, so here you go. Okay, I've literally never done this before, so hopefully it's working. I did do a test like before officially setting this up, so it should be. I don't know why it says the photo booth thing is like, it like times out. I don't know if I have to click record or not. I don't know about that one, but you can see I have the game board pulled up, and I do use Canva to like create graphics and like my thumbnails for YouTube. I did get a comment that it wasn't very clear to see like what space I landed on. I was using like this little lip icon because I thought it was like makeup-y, but it was red, so I think maybe that was why you couldn't see it very well. So I did change it to this like little sunflower. It's yellow, so hopefully it stands out on the page. But as you can see, last update I ended on the Space Lip product. So I do have these tabs up here already open, so I will be rolling the dice on this on Jamie's website that she created. And I also got a comment, same comment, but that it was like unclear seeing the dice roll. So hopefully like doing it all on the screen together will just help for like visual effect. The next tab I have is the challenge wheel that Jamie created, and then the next tab is random uses, because I do like to just do random uses. I think it just adds to the fun, I guess. So yeah, let's just get started. I have a full refresh. Well, one prompt is staying, but I am changing the product. So I think I've already explained that, because I would have had to update you on my usage already. Okay, so you guys know that already. I'm filming this ahead of time. But yeah, let's roll the dice. I don't know. Okay, so it's at a 7 right now. I'm gonna hit roll. Oh my gosh, 12. Okay, there it is. So 12 from, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, okay, moisturizer. That's easy. And then I'm going to random use, click to spin. Oh, I thought it was going to land on 25. Okay, 5 uses. That will be done. by next update. Oh wait, I gotta go to the roll the dice. Okay, rolling. 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I landed on the jail space, but if you land on the jail, it's just you're visiting. You can see that there. Just visiting, roll again. So let me roll again. 3. 1, 2, 3. Move 7 spaces. Okay. Oh. If I don't like click on the photo booth window, every now and then it like freezes. Okay, 7 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just browsing. Roll again. Okay. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. My mouse kind of skipped out on me, so I'm going to do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Colorful eyeshadow. Hopefully the usage doesn't do me wrong. Let's click out and spin again. Y'all know me, I prefer like cool tone neutrals. Okay, 10 uses on a colorful eyeshadow. I can deal with that. Oh, I keep forgetting I gotta roll the dice first. Okay, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Least used product. I don't even know what that would be. Okay. Let's roll, the random uses. Do not land on 30. Okay. 30 uses. Okay. For my least used product, I gotta use it a billion times. Okay, I just rolled while I was talking. I hope you guys saw that. But I got a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got on the start space and says roll again. 4. 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Moisturizer. Jamie, do I have to do that again? Moisturizer, 2 moisturizers? I mean, I guess the first time I only got like 5 uses, right? So I will, I guess. Because, you know, I use moisturizer every single day, so I have 30 days. 5 uses again. Okay. Great. I think that was 4. 1. Okay, I'm gonna roll again. Just in case. 12. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Challenge. Okay. Go to the challenge wheel. Ah. The suspense. Oh, try a makeup trend. Okay, I think I'll do that. I think I have one too many prompts in here, but I have 2 moisturizers, so I just wanted to do like one more. So yeah, I guess I'll hop back to like filming off screen now. I feel so awkward. Okay, bye. Okay, I felt so awkward in that footage. I don't know why. I know a lot of people do like Zoom calls or Teams meetings because they work from home. I never had to experience that like at my job. We never went home for work. We were always in the office and I was traveling a lot and things like that. So I never had to do Zoom meetings and things like that. So I still feel kind of awkward like on like a webcam, I guess. But if you guys remember, you just saw, I landed on the Space Moisturizer twice. And I also got, both times I landed on them, I randomly pulled 5 uses. So I just decided to like track those on the same line in my spreadsheet because I'm going to use the same product for both of those moisturizer prompts. And that product is my current moisturizer from Peach Slices, the Snail Rescue all-in-one oil-free moisturizer. Obviously I can't really tell where this product is. I can't see through the packaging, but there is an air, look at all that air in there. And I have been using this for, I would say like 2 weeks or so. I use this in the morning and at night. It's a very lightweight kind of gel formula. It has a lot of like extra ingredients in it, but this is what it looks like here. Very lightweight, sinks in super quick. I have noticed that it's not like extremely hydrating, which I feel like it should be. It has 95% snail mucin concentrate in it. It also has like hyaluronic acid. It just has a lot of good stuff. I don't know. I'll show you. But, you know, combining those 5 uses, I'm going to use this 10 times and we'll see like what the weights look like, but I know that's not going to finish that product. So the next space I landed on was colorful eyeshadow, and I love my neutrals, but I also love like my cool toned colors, and I randomly got 10 uses, which I feel like is a lot for one single eyeshadow in a project because I have other eyeshadows going on. Like I might pan those eyeshadows, and like Throwback 30, I have a few eyeshadow palettes. So because I've been heavily focusing on like my eyeshadow palettes as a whole this year, I wanted to find one of my single eyeshadows to roll in. And I decided on a Sydney Grace single eyeshadow called Keep It Fun, which I'm just putting that together right now. Like colorful eyeshadow is fun, so that's fun. But it is a green. It's like a teal green. I have not put this on my eyes yet, so I have swatched it. Like when I was looking at all my singles, I swatched it just to make sure that I want to use this shade. I am panning a green eyeshadow in my Throwback 30, but it is more like a warm green, and this is definitely a cool green. It's almost like teal. It is gorgeous. Oh my gosh, it is stunning. This is going to be, it's not going to be easy to incorporate this into looks, but I will enjoy it during the fall, especially in winter. So hopefully, I don't think I will have this rolled out in December, but maybe January. And then the next space I landed on was least used product, and I randomly got 30 uses. And I was like, what? But I did find something that I feel like would be relatively easy for me to use 30 times, and it is my last primer that I have in my collection, and I've only used it once so far, and I used it to make sure that I like it to roll into this project. So it's basically not used at all, but it is my Ordinary High Adherence Silicone Primer. Like I said, I've only used this one time, and I seem to work well. It's like a silicone-y primer. It says High Adherence Silicone Primer. Okay. It says blurring and a surface smoother and primer. I do feel like it was somewhat blurring. But yeah, you're gonna see these, or you're gonna see this in a lot of my makeup flat lays on Instagram now that I have it out to use. But again, my goal is 30 uses. We'll see how that affects the weight. This again has a lot of air in it, so I don't really know where the product is because I can't see through the packaging, at least right now where I am right now. But I might try to shine a flashlight through that. And then the very last base that I landed on was challenge. So I rolled the challenge wheel and I got makeup trend, which I am so excited for. In this current moment, I don't know what trend I want to attempt or try out. So if you have something that you would love to see me try, I can either do like a get ready with me on YouTube or just post it on Instagram. But I would love to hear your ideas down in the comments below. Be nice though. I don't want to do something like crazy. Maybe I could try like the cold girl or whatever. I never tried that trend, but it's kind of old. I wonder if it will come back this like season. Trying to think of any other trends. Yeah, I don't keep up with trends, so you guys are gonna have to let me know what you want to see. But that's my update. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give this video a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, I hope you do so before you leave. I will see you all in my next one. Bye.